Hello guys, how are you all? Welcome back to my channel. In this video we are gonna learn about the different type of numbers. The first is natural numbers. These are the numbers which are used by us in counting and they start from 1. For example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Now second is whole numbers. All the natural numbers including 0 are known as the whole numbers and this starts from 0. For example 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on, like the natural numbers. The set of whole numbers is equal to 0 plus the set of natural numbers. Next is integers. Integers is the collection of all positive and negative numbers including 0. And remember that 0 is neither a positive integer nor a negative integer. Now the next one is even numbers. These are the integers which can exactly be divided by 2. For example, -4, -2, 0, 2, 4, etc. They can either be positive or negative. Now, odd numbers. These are the integers which are not perfectly divided by 2. For example, 1, 3, 5, -1, -3, -5 and so on. They can also either be positive or negative. Prime numbers. A number is prime when it has exactly 2 factors. That is, it can only be divided by 1 or itself. Just focus on this sentence. It has exactly 2 factors. Yes, it has exactly 2 factors. For example, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and so on. And 2 is the only prime number which is even. Now, coprime numbers. Actually, this term is related to a pair of numbers. Two numbers are said to be mutually coprime if they do not have any factor in common except 1. That is, their HCF or highest common factor is 1. For example, the pair of numbers 9 and 2, 7 and 11, 5 and 6, 11 and 15 are all coprime numbers. And please note that the coprime numbers are not necessarily prime. Composite numbers. Numbers having more than 2 factors are called composite numbers. That is, the numbers that are not prime are composite. For example, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 are all composite. And did you notice that 1 is neither prime nor composite? Yeah, you heard right. 1 is neither prime nor composite as it does not have exactly 2 factors, which is the definition of prime numbers. Now, the rational numbers. These are the numbers which can be expressed in the form of p upon q, where q is not equal to 0. Actually, the rational numbers have a fractional part. It can either exist as a decimal point or they can be actual fractions like 1 by 2, 3 by 4, and they can also be negative or positive. Note that every integer is also a rational number as it can be expressed as integer divided by 1. Now, irrational numbers. These are the numbers which cannot be expressed in the form of p upon q, just like the rational numbers. For example, square root of 2, square root of 3, root 5, root 6, root 7 and so on. And do you know that pi is an irrational number? And it is your homework. Just find it out and mention in the comment box why pi is an irrational number. And now the last one is real numbers. These are the numbers including all the rationals and irrationals and all the numbers which we have studied till now in this video. These all numbers collectively forms the set of real numbers. And remember, square of every real number is always positive and they can also be represented on a real line. Some examples of non-real numbers are root of -1, root of -2, root of -3 and so on. And remember that the square of all non-real numbers is always non-positive. You can now pause the video and have a look at the picture shown to you to have a better understanding. That's it guys for this video. Thanks for watching and please subscribe to my channel and share the video if you found it helpful.